Oh, that's much more clear than I even thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. He was a full lane below everyone else.
He
Cody.
fucking just drives it in there and wrecks you.
Cody,
What's up, bud?
what are you doing?
That was Johnny's race to win.
Buddy, when somebody calls their shot and wrecks me, I'm not gonna just fucking let it go, man. When I'm 4 laps down and he's on the lead lap, like I'm just not gonna do it.
Well, I was
Like,
actually more.
enough's enough.
We're talking about what you did to me.
Oh, dude, that was wild, dude. I went into that corner. I feel like I wasn't even going that fast, and it just did not turn. My bad, buddy. That was not intentional at all.
I get it. It's okay. It's funny to look. I'm not mad at all. It's just funny to look back at it because literally
It probably looks terrible because it's probably a straight shot at you.
Well, it's funny because as I got to you, you were turning around, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let him gather it up and get going. And then you're kind of slow to get going, so I'm like, all right, I'll get by him. And then when I got by you, it was like past you, and so now I like almost fucked myself up because I'm like, all right, fine, I'll just let him get going. I won't fuck it up any more than it already is. And then that's when you hit me.
Damn, dude, my bad. I saw that.
It's
shit coming
okay.
from all the way.
It's okay.
Does anybody see lag between Tyler and
Cody? Hop in here. Hop in
Nick?
this.
I mean, that was
Trust me,
netcode too.
I wasn't trying to wreck you.
Because I just see netcode.
Like, the second I get to your bumper, I get out of the. Look, I'm on the brakes. Trust me, I wasn't trying to wreck you, because I didn't want to wreck my own race.
Go to like a chase or far
Yeah.
chase.
That would be just.
Oh yeah, give us a
stupid
far chase.
To do on purpose on lap 15.
Well, like you said,
Yeah, especially when you call your shot.
He's on brakes, Cody.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He
You play it for
literally
me, I
comes
believe
over
you,
the
but I don't
radio
know. Go back.
one corner before and
Yeah, go
says,
back
"I'll
to
turn
the
you
lap
if you block
before.
me."
Kyle, go back.
But
to
that
the
wasn't a
lap or
block.
two.
I wasn't trying to turn.
Right.
If it was like on corner entry and I hooked you, all right. But
Buddy,
like
dude, like just stop. You came over the radio. You said you were gonna wreck me, and you wrecked
did
me. I'm not talking about it anymore. It's right there in the race chat. Like,
Well, Cody,
I
it
don't
doesn't
even need to
matter,
talk
dude.
about
You're
it.
fucking other
you still
people's
came out
races
and
up,
wrecked me
just not his.
twice and ruined the race for other people.
You did screw up other people's races too, just
Yeah,
because
you
you're having
fucked my
a
race up too.
I didn't bring the caution out. That was
don't care.
Jimmy.
I don't care.
You can't intentionally, even if he said he was going to send you, and then you ended up getting sent. And if you look, he is off the throttle there. He's not he's not.
And like I
trying
said, if
to-
I was going to send him, I would have done it into the corner and not wrecked myself.
I just had all of you muted so I could go back and look at it and listen.
It's whatever, man.
Did you come back out and cause 2 separate incidents? I was fully ready to feed Kyle to the flames.
I guess the only thing I'll ask is, Cody, are you fine with the DQ? You're not going to argue that?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
4 laps down. I mean, fucking show up to have fun with my friends, hang out, have a good time, fucking get turned on fucking lap 15, 4 laps down, and fucking nobody gives a shit. So, I mean, it's whatever, man.
All right, we'll just start DQing people on your word then.
You should.
Get fucked.
Especially when they come over the radio.
Yeah, the issue here is
How many times have people
you
come over the
deny-
radio and said bullshit? I mean, come on.
But right a corner before they do it, guys? That's what I'm pissed about. It was literally a corner before it. Will heard it. Like, listen, I'm in the wrong here. All right, I take full responsibility.
So am I. That's why I claimed the
didn't-
caution. I didn't mean to wreck
handle
you.
it well. But fucking dude comes over the radio. I've had problem after problem after problem with him. Like, it's just
Oh, is that
old.
so?
Hang on. Just...
But you never cause any problems. Never. Nobody ever gets mad at Cody. Like when you DQ'd yourself the other week.
I didn't hear what
Whatever,
Kyle's...
man. I'm not gonna even talk. I mean, it ain't even worth talking. I'm here to hang out with my friends, Kyle.
Yeah, Cody, the issue here is...
I was
we
having
try
a
not
fine
to-
time. I don't know. I mean,
We try not to, like, issue penalties during the race, considering we don't have live race control. So having an admin out of the race due to a crash doesn't give them the ability to just DQ people on a whim, which is why the 9 didn't get EOL'd or anything for his lane change, although I was crashed out, was because we don't do those things during the race.
Yeah, listen.
It has to be pretty egregious.
I understand everything you're saying. I didn't handle it well, but like I said, from my perspective, he called a shot. He's gotten into me before. So, whatever. I didn't handle it well.
I appreciate you saying that, though, Cody.
I'm just saying, enough's enough.
So I do have a question. Like I think both of them are in the wrong. So don't think I'm like Cody bias or anything, because I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But like, at what point do you slow down more to not prevent that, and it be okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, could he hit the brakes knowing that he was there, knowing that he just said like a corner before that he was going to dump him, and the possibilities of what was going to come out of that?
Like when he was like you're talking when they're coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, when he
then
said
what
that
really
if he
fucked
keeps
up with the
blocking him,
nitrous
that
right
he
there.
was going to dump him.
And
Yeah,
here's the other thing. I'm
and then the next
frustrated about.
corner he
Go
doesn't.
ahead.
It was barely a corner before that. It was almost
Can we-
immediate.
yeah,
Well, I
can
mean
we-
that even solidifies my statement. You know, like
Right.
barely even a corner before. Yeah, like
Oh yeah, it
was
looks
sooner.
horrible on my part for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah.
No, and like, here's the thing. Like, what I was frustrated about is like, on the straightaway before, I'm riding behind Will. We're not going anywhere. Like, I can't go anywhere. Will's in front of me. Car's in front of Will. And like, where do you think you're going?
Well, I've got guys behind me in my bumper doing the
Right,
same
so
thing. So we're
fucking
trying to go in
relax.
front of you guys. We're faster.
Relax.
Hold on.
Relax.
And this is what I was going to bring up.
It's
and-
lap 15.
Right. And Kyle, I don't know if maybe that set you off a little bit, where he said, "Hey, we're not going anywhere." That wasn't
trying
like
to be nice.
that wasn't a dig at you. I was going to bring that up. That wasn't a dig at you. He was just saying, "Hey, everybody at this point is just riding." 'Cause
Well, like Cody
literally-
said, me and him always have problems. So to me, it felt like a dig.
Well, and okay, but and that's
Y'all need
why I
couples
want.
therapy.
That's why I want.
That's what this is.
That's
Fuck.
that's why I wanted to bring that up. The hey, we're not going anywhere was not a dig at you. He was just saying, hey, there's however many cars were in front of him at that point. We were all just riding because it is lap 15. That wasn't like, hey, I'm gonna block you. It was a hey.
Oh, but he was
we're-
actively blocking for multiple laps. So
No, dude.
he was
They-
making sure you made
Go
sure I
watch
couldn't
the
get to the
video. Go
bottom.
show me
Yeah,
on
we
the
can.
video then. Show me on the
There
video.
were several people blocking tonight, bro. Like unnecessarily blocking
But,
tonight.
like, again, I just don't
Yep.
understand. It's like AJ the other week.
Nine was
Where are
one of
you
them.
going?
There was several.
Past
I'm
you.
not going to name any, but there was definitely several.
The
You're
9
not
was
going
blocking
past
like
me.
crazy, but he always
Cause,
does.
yeah, because right here everybody's just riding. I'm riding behind Eddie. I think Eddie, you're behind Scott. I can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, not there.
And damn, I'm allowed to make a fucking move. Like,
I know. I never said you were. I didn't try to. Trust me. If I was going to wreck you, I
No,
would have drove
you
into the
just-
corner and wrecked you,
the
Cody.
audio's
You're not
there,
understanding
guys.
what I'm saying.
I don't understand why.
I got my nose under you on corner exit, and we got together. Like, if I was going to wreck you, I would have pummeled you into the corner and wrecked you.
But you said a corner before, bro. It's on the audio. You literally called your shot and it happened.
That's why I just
Like,
want to.
how bad does that look?
That's
Like,
why
how
guess
am
it
I
looks
supposed
horrible.
to take that?
That's why I want to see this play out. That's why I want to see I want to see where
Somebody
the
hit the space bar.
Yeah, Kyle, it's spacebar.
Thank you.
Can I ask Kyle a question really quick, Kyle? When you're trying to get
Yeah.
by Cody here, why didn't you try to
Yeah.
go to the outside?
At that
Did you
point,
just
I
not-
wanted to get because I had to run off the corner to get to the bottom.
Okay.
No, he
But
means
you don't
before-
always get your spot. Like, you don't always get your way. Like, that's racing. You're not
Yeah, that's fine,
entitled
like-
to just
So-
have a spot.
So,
Like
so
right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
That
okay,
is
Getting loose.
yeah,
That's loose.
Go check the wheel. I've done
Well,
that several times tonight.
that, okay.
that was
yeah,
suspension upsetting, probably.
Hank's up there, and this is at this point we know Hank's moving. We're like, okay, just I pull over, Eddie pulls over, so we're just going. And I think this is where
And see,
this is the lap.
that's why I asked
Yeah.
about not going to the
Okay,
outside.
hit
is
pause. Hit
because-
pause real quick. Or
Well,
yeah,
you can
hit, yeah.
Kyle, we
Yeah,
can easily
rewind
see
it.
your inputs here.
One
I know
lap.
exactly.
No, Kyle.
You would have known if I was going to wreck him.
Kyle
Like-
hits the brakes.
Hit that little headset down there. Hit that little headset.
You want to move
It's
him? You do
before
it
that.
going in
No,
anyway.
it's before that though. We got to go back to lap like.
But why
when
are
Hank
we
was
talking
getting by
about
us.
moving people on
You
lap
may not be
15 of a
the big
175 lap race? That's what I don't understand. Like, why are we doing this, guys? Like, why? Why? Like, we got
Yeah.
the whole fucking
There was
race
the I
left.
can send you.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't send him. I got into him on corner
And you
exit.
said,
exit
okay,
literally
right
did.
here.
Bang. But it was
That's not.
literally
That's not sending you, Cody.
Kyle.
Trust
Hell,
me,
we
I'll
all
send you
let
next
Hank
week, and
go,
I'll show
bro.
you next week. I'll send you next week and show you. How about that?
Hey, he gets a 2 for 1.
Damn. I mean, he just gets to say and do whatever the fuck he wants, and I get the shit for it. Like, I don't
I
know.
just
if
think he
will.
could have checked up a
yours
little
are-
more, especially after saying something like that. Like, I think they're both in the wrong. Don't get,
Oh, I'm 100%
Don't take
in
it
the
that
wrong,
wrong.
but I just
There's
don't
some
understand it.
There's some things that are going to be handed out after this, and so there's a reason he got server muted there for a second, and you didn't. It's if you look at it, he's on his brakes when you spin. He's not trying to like.
Devin, it's the optics of it. He could
And
he
that
could
is
have
what
given me a
the
fucking
claim
lottery
rule is
win.
for. He claims the thing, he goes to the
Yeah,
back,
and he did
then
claim
it's
it.
over. Coming back and wrecking a half dozen people under caution during the race is unacceptable.
So playing devil's
Period.
advocate here, if I call I'm gonna wreck somebody, I do it, I take
that's
an
all I'm gonna
EOL,
say
it's
about it.
okay.
Right. That's what I mean. Like
no.
so like from now on I can just say, okay, Kyle, I'm gonna wreck you. I'm gonna claim it, and then nothing happens. Like
I mean,
I'm
that's
not
kind of
trying to
how
be a
this played
smartass,
out.
but like
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm just trying to
that's
get
what I feel like
clarification on this
happened.
going forward.
Like
He screwed
nobody
himself by saying
came
he
over the
was-
radio when I said, so we're calling our shots now. Like
he
We were
screwed
busy.
He screwed himself when he said he just like I can send you, and then gets into you like in that corner.
but that's all I'm looking for.
Yeah, same corner.
And that's
Is
something
some
that
sort
we
of feedback from the
after the
admins
race.
of like,
That's what we
hey,
look
that's
at
not
after-
acceptable.
Cody,
That's
let
what we
Jason.
look at after the race.
I was
Kyle,
gonna,
you
yeah,
might
let
have
Jason.
During
auto-
the race. We do the EOLs during the race, and we look at anything questionable afterward. We don't make judgment calls like that during the race unless you start wrecking people on purpose.
Because that
Listen,
wasn't.
I'm
with-
not
No.
Jason, you were
That's it. It's end of story.
fully in the right to fucking kick me. I'm not arguing with you at all, Jason.
I didn't even kick you. It wasn't me.
That's fine. Listen, Jason,
He's not mad about it.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying the admins had every right to do whatever they needed to do. I'm not mad about it. I'm just giving you my perspective of I felt like
I'm tired of you guys
Wolf
not
leader-
fucking listening to me because I'm one push to talk, and I've been talking to myself for the last 30
listen, and
You
the
gotta, you
other
gotta step up to the mic, little feller.
All of you shut the fuck up.
Was
What
Cody
do you
4
want?
laps down at this point?
What do you want done here?
nothing.
Is this
I
the
just
What?
want
It's over,
clarification
like-
that if I say I'm gonna wreck somebody because I'm pissed off at him and then I do it when I could have like checked up just a little more to prevent it, especially on lap 15, and I just take an EOL, is that acceptable?
But
Here's
hold-
my point. There are accidents that happen. Optics of this look god awful, but there's people, Cody being one of them, Eddie, you one of them, Will, everyone in this chat essentially, that we would give the benefit of the doubt where we can tell if you're actually trying to wreck someone.
And
All
it's
of
Well,
us
what
are
I'm
gonna-
saying
after the
though,
race. We don't make that call during it.
no, I get that, and I'm not saying you guys should. I'm like, yeah,
Well, no, he
but
is.
I'm just saying.
That's
just
exactly
going,
what he's saying.
well, that's what he's saying. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
Him and
not
I are
you.
two totally different people, bro. Like,
Yeah, but
he
Eddie,
done got his
listen
shit in some
here.
fucking hot water, bro. I don't. Whatever
You're
y'all do to
saying-
him is whatever y'all do to him. I just want
Yeah, 'cause
clarification
this-
going forward. Like,
all right.
What you're
So
saying is that if you call out that you're gonna wreck someone and you wreck them and you claim the yellow, then you're all good. There's a
Yeah.
rules thing, you can't just intentionally wreck people. And Kyle
So-
here is showing us that he
This-
wasn't on throttle, he was on brake when they touched.
but he could have been on brake
Right.
harder to prevent that,
That's what I'm
especially after
saying,
saying
like-
that. Is what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
whatever,
and
guys.
where do you
Let's
draw
talk
the
about
line
something
at
else.
trying
I'll
to
take
prevent
my
something?
lumps. I'll take
Hold
my
on.
lumps. I'll do, suspend me for fucking the season, whatever. Like,
He
just
could have.
Well, I need to know going forward.
Eddie, I
Quote
can't
you
back you
guys.
up on the whole. I need to brake harder.
Yeah,
I
all right,
can't.
okay. Honestly, okay,
Well-
I'm speaking as your guys' teammate right now. What you guys are doing now looks bad for all of us. It sucks. I'd like to apologize on behalf of all of us to the admins for their behavior.
aren't
quite
I
I'm
frankly,
saying
not
this
that?
apologizing for anything.
To quote you
But-
I
guys,
feel like I said it multiple times. Like, I'm not arguing.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I
Cody.
don't know how many times I've like
Yeah,
hit the
to
brakes
quote
harder
you
just
guys,
not to wreck somebody or
what,
anything like
a
that, and I
season
just
ago?
want to know if I need to keep doing that going.
to quote you guys from a season
I don't
ago,
think that looked like somebody taking somebody out.
if you have to debate it this long, it's not intentional.
Okay, can we unmute
That's
them now?
fair.
Yeah, Devin, like quit muting people.
Of it
Yeah.
didn't handle well. I'm just
Somebody
saying.
must have tried to unmute Eddie while I was trying to unmute him.
I heard somebody call their shot, and all I know, the next corner, I'm around.
Here,
And
That's all I
and
know.
this is
And-
what the final thing's gonna be. You
Why is
heard
Tyler in
someone
a
say
white car, not a
something.
black car?
hold on, let Hank
Everyone
talk.
says shit
Wait, who's
during a
black
race.
car for you?
Let Hank
Everyone
talk.
says shit during a race. We can tell what is intentional and what's not. To Eddie's point, could you be on the brakes harder? Yes. How many times do you get that close to a car prior and you don't hit it? But okay, bad judgment on this next turn. It just so happened that it was right after he says that. If this is very clear and obvious that Kyle just drove through, we would have sent Kyle right out of there.
I'm not
Immediately.
asking for anything against Kyle. I'm not.
I'm not. I'm answering Eddie's point to this. I see what Eddie's
Gotcha.
asking.
Okay.
but there are times where accidents do happen. This was one of the dumbest times for an accident to happen. I think Kyle will say the same thing.
Yeah,
It was the worst possible time for a misjudged. I didn't
Well,
even go
see,
down
what
on
my
it.
point is, like, if I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna wreck you, bro, I'm just gonna like try everything in my power, even if it means wrecking my car. I'm not taking you out. But that's what I'm getting at. Like I could care less either way what the fuck happens. I just want to know going forward. Like I ain't trying to like be a dick or anything, but
Kyle Busch, Ron Hornaday, case in point.
But
That's going to get somebody.
like go back and look at my races here, bro. I don't know how many spots I've lost trying to be respectful, just trying not to fucking wreck somebody or get into
I
them like
agree.
that.
Yeah,
So
Eddie,
that's what I'm saying. Like, do I need to be more aggressive? Like, is this acceptable? That's what I'm saying.
15. He's
Can
the
be,
points
yeah.
leader. I'm second in points. He's fucking telling me he's gonna wreck me. I feel like I got wrecked. It's the fucking optics of it, bro. It's like,
optics are terrible.
the
how much
optics
shit
are
am I gonna
terrible.
take? Like,
Optics are terrible.
Nobody's
People
how
arguing
much
that.
of a
we all
doormat
agree
am I
about
gonna
that.
be here?
Nobody's arguing the optics.
Optics are terrible. People
I'm just
have
telling you what
feelings.
went
This is
through
a
my head that
competition.
set me off.
People are
That's
gonna
all
be
that.
pissed
That's
off.
what went through my head.
In 2 days, both of you are not going to be as pissed off as you are right now.
I'm not pissed off at all. I'll take whatever lumps I need to take. That was
Cody,
ridiculous.
I'll piss you the fuck off.
No, you won't, Hank. You talk about me in front of my friends.
Cody, knock that shit off. Just whatever
Yeah,
you're doing right
there
now,
was-
fucking stop it. I'm
Hold
sick
on,
and tired
hold
of
on. Kyle, go back to this.
This
I
one
don't
again?
understand
Yeah,
what
this
I'm
one.
doing.
Because
Okay.
there looks like Hank with you. I mean, obviously you fucking drove down, but
Who do you
there
want
looks like fucking netcode.
Oh,
that
there's a lot of
turns
netcode.
you
Oh, 100%.
even more.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before we go
There's
fully
like a
through
good
this,
6 inches
Eddie,
of
you
neck
good
code.
on? Did you get your question answered or not really?
Not really, but I mean, like I understand, and like I said, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. I kind of feel like you guys were trying to take me that way, but I wasn't. But like, I also understand. I was an admin before too, and like, you can't just make decisions like that. Like, the whole admin team needs to damn talk about it and do their thing,
that's
and
where I was
like,
wrong.
and I get that. But like, I'm just saying, man, I need to like be more aggressive because
Yes,
you can ask
Eddie.
Will and everybody in our fucking thing. I'm like, bro, like.
Yes,
Yes,
you do.
Eddie, you need to
Yeah,
be more
I agree.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just.
Well, see, I just didn't want to come into a fucking new league and be all aggressive and then get booted out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
we're
that's
not
my
here
thing.
to
There's
boot
a difference between being aggressive and being reckless.
Yeah, if you can drive aggressive and still be respectful, that's perfectly fine. How many
This
of
is
us do
aggressive
that in
on
a
me.
race?
Look what I did.
Is Jake in here? Jake is aggressive as all hell.
I can't
but
believe
he's-
how much netcode that was.
No, Jake
yeah.
got wrecked out like the first 50 laps.
Right,
Yeah,
but,
he's gone.
but I'm saying
What
most
happened to him on the first caution? He hit the wall on the inside.
Yeah, go to that.
He went down and hit the inside wall and had to take a fast repair.
I know that he was
hang
not a
on, hang on,
fan
hang
of
on,
the
hang
one
on.
car.
Hang on, hang
Well,
on. Hang
who
on.
is
the
a
one
fan of
car,
Who
dude?
is a fan of the
Weapon.
one car?
Moving
I was back
weapon.
with him for like 30 laps. That dude hit the wall 29 times. It was wild.
So I can put
Space
this
bar.
in the chat. Jason,
Oh,
Devin.
that was the checkup.
That's
Yeah.
theoretically, or that's technically the lane change that the 9 did there. That
Yeah.
would be a penalty as a warning, correct? Being his first penalty.
What?
Is it his first?
The lane change? For
Yeah.
who?
Go look at that last.
By the way,
that
thank
Hold
you
on,
for
no, keep this rolling, because this
Thank
is
you
where
for
Jake
not
wrecked.
steering
Oh,
his
what
Oh,
the-
Jesus.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh, he just wasn't paying attention.
He might have been busy with his black boxes or something.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, and he
bang.
sacrificed himself to not hit Scott.
He's still not
Which,
that.
thank you very much, Jake. I appreciate you.
But he took his fast repair after that,
Yeah,
right?
he took this fast repair
look, he's-
here.
Yeah,
He
he
used it here.
snapped the left front suspension there. You see a dragon.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
I thought he
Oh,
hit that wall
yeah.
pretty hard.
That didn't look that bad.
Oh, and then.
And then something with the 1.
The only thing
Yeah,
it says, the only thing it says in the rules about that lane change is it just says no changing lanes before the start finish line.
So
Except
we did throw a penalty at somebody for the exact same thing earlier.
For the
this
lane
season.
change. It was
We
a
did.
warning.
For moving down a lane on a restart.
It was Watkins Glen. Moving
Was
to
it
the right.
Watkins Glen or was
It was
it?
the Glen
Yeah.
with somebody moving to the right.
oh yeah, that 14.
Yeah, somebody got.
They weren't
They
moving
lost their
from one
spot.
lane to the other, but they were moving out of line.
Oh yeah, he was on the at the Glen. So obviously it's a right-hander. He went from like basically what center
That's
lane
right.
would be to the fucking pit wall.
Yeah,
he
that's
took.
right.
He
I
got
remember
4
now.
cars in the first turn.
Who was that?
Oh,
That was
that's
the Cody
in
wreck.
front of this.
Oh, it was. No, that's only lap 15. Oh, yeah, it was lap 15.
Yeah, that
Jason,
was
do you
Cody's
do
right.
these
Drivers are
training
expected to be
private?
in the correct lane and closed up
What's
entering
that?
the final turn.
Do you do these warnings and stuff private message? Because I really just have the screenshot ready to go to say clear lane change.
Yeah, we usually do a private message. Jake's done the
Who-
last couple.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
But he's
used
not here.
No
so
changing lanes
But we
before the
PM him.
it used to be me and Jason that were doing the majority of them, and now it seems like Jake is taking that role.
Yeah, he's doing a little
Who was the
more.
lane
Who's
change
the
then? I
lane
want to
change?
see
Is this
that.
Tyler?
The winner.
Yeah, hang on. I just
That
want to see
did
what happens
not
to Jake
look
on
like
this
a
next
lane
race.
change to me.
Where was that? Was that late?
Oh, that was the final restart, I think. Or the second to last
second,
one.
second to last
lap.
one.
Oh, did he wheel spin? Because everybody fucking spun.
No,
Yeah,
that was the one where Hank.
nine,
He
no.
just timed it perfectly with Hank, and then got under him.
Mhm.
he was at my quarter panel at the start finish line as we were crossing. He never followed me, so to speak. So yes, being on the
But
bottom,
you
technically,
went high.
technically you could never lane change on the bottom, theoretically.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
what are you
that was
doing?
the, what the fuck? I remember that.
Yeah.
That one car's a weapon.
The
Jesus
one
Christ,
might
Cody's
be-
trying to wreck people again.
We said the same thing at North Wilkesboro. Looks like he's reading a roadmap.
Yes. Wilkesboro was bad.
Trying to program his GPS.
Does anybody know what was up with the 98 to 92? Because he was kind of doing the same thing, reading it.
He's
fucking
got
road.
That's Jimmy.
Jimmy, it's you just gotta guess, man.
Look at Tyler here in the crack.
Not joking. He legit has a disability.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Hey
just
Hank,
gotta,
did you lane change there before the start
yeah,
finish
back
line?
up, Hank.
Look
I'd
behind.
say
Back- back
lane
it up.
change.
Look behind.
Yeah, look at everybody else.
Everybody spreads out on this.
Nope.
Yeah, but look
This-
where Hank is.
Hey,
and
I
look
stayed
at
in my
Matt.
lane, all right?
This one I don't think is a lane change. I think this is
That
just
don't
everybody
look like a
spinning.
lane change at all.
I think
It's a
this is everybody
clear
spinning.
lane change.
I think Hank goes
Now-
high.
Look where everyone is. Literally, look
That's a
where
lane
everyone in my
change.
lane
That's a
is.
lane change.
If you look,
back
he's in
that
the
up.
same two
Right
cracks.
as I enter.
Drive on the straight. He doesn't move.
Yeah,
What does
but
your
I
car
don't.
say? The poo?
I don't,
The pod.
The poo.
Oh.
Right there.
dude. I
Look
don't.
at
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Back up though.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
though,
go
if we
back to
just
the
made the
turn.
rule
He's in the
that
same
the
inside
car
of-
lane the whole time.
behind has to follow the car in
Look,
front.
he
then it's
stayed
cut and
straight.
dry.
I'm gonna
He's-
give. I'm not gonna say this is a lane change because watch how straight the 9 stays.
No,
Is
that's
the
he
normal-
turns. He turns it left.
Yeah, how
It's
normal?
not that
Watch
bad,
that.
though.
Watch that
No,
seam.
we've
Watch
already
that
set
seam
the
in front of
precedent
him.
for the season that constitutes a lane change.
Yeah,
but
that's
Will,
not the normal
But he
line
doesn't turn
at all.
anymore.
Up.
Yeah, Will. That's not
He's
that's
at the
not
quarterback
normal
or
line.
quarter
That's
panel of
not
Hank at the
normal
start
lap.
finish line. That's the part that
That's
says lane change to me.
And
I'm,
I got into it with the 9 earlier in the race for him doing something
Who
similar where he
hasn't?
just but he puts it all the way borderline on the apron and throws the nose in there like he's just going to send
Just
it from the
drives you
upper
out.
deck.
I heard that. What lap was that one? I want to look at that one. Do you remember?
Where I
roughly?
yelled at him?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't remember. That was
Hank,
Roughly.
I honestly don't remember.
what if the rule was follow
Probably
the car in front?
20 to go
I
ish,
mean,
somewhere in there.
That is what the rule is. That's
30
how
to
it
go.
works.
I honestly don't remember.
You must
But
stay
I guess we
in the
have to
car in
spell it
front
out
lane.
for him.
It was on a restart. No, it was on a restart.
Hold
Maybe
on.
it might have been a little further back.
All right, Hank. What's the rule on the lane change?
It was no.
Common
you want
sense
that-
is what it is.
Okay.
It was
But-
after he got the EOL for his pit road thing. Whenever the hell that was.
Yeah.
It was that restart.
But what I'm
he
asking,
just
what I'm
must be
asking is, what's the rule
I
on the
mean,
lane
it's-
change? Like, is it just no lane change, or is it follow the car in front?
What's
That's
the
just
lane
like look at
change?
where everybody is here.
That's not. That's. I mean, that's after start finish, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
even before
if
the
you're
start
looking
finish,
at it,
everybody's in that second lane, not third. not
That's why I'm
fourth.
wondering what the. That's why I'm wondering what the wording is.
I'm
the words
asking-
don't lane change.
But I'm asking, like, why can't the wording be changed to be follow the car in front?
Follow the car in
It
front.
shouldn't
Yeah,
Dry.
I'm on,
It
If you're
should be,
not
but I-
behind the car in front, then it's a lane change.
It's what it. Yes, I thought it was common sense. I agree, Cody. You're right. Like we do
I
have
think.
to
Yeah, I
spell
think
it
that's
out.
what the rule's been interpreted as, but it just hasn't been
Because-
spelled out.
I'll go back to Watkins Glen, like the guy, whoever it was, I can't remember who it was,
If
just
you're
dead
looking
hooked
for
right.
that, it's way before lap 118.
Where he does the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Or no, wait, what?
yeah, it's probably all the way back in
You
like
can
the
watch any
When did he get
NASCAR
the
race.
EOL?
There's
I have no
plenty
idea
of
when he-
tracks where you can do exactly
This
like
one?
This.
It's right after he got his
It's-
end of the line penalty
back in
for
the
whatever the
60s or
hell happened
70s.
to him
Goat
from riding
is
around the bottom.
absolutely the worst track
Oh,
for these lane change things, just because of how it restarts and how much room there is. But
Oh, this is
the common sense thing, like Cody said, is just follow the car in front of you.
Yeah, this
Right.
is where he
go
got.
back.
This is
Gotta
where
get
he
rid
got
of
his-
half.
No,
That's
just-
why the rules were
I
written
want to
out
know
so.
how Hank survived this.
That's why I had the
Every-
rules written out so long for before, is because people will just find that gray area and play with it.
Yeah, fucking Canadian on American crime here.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
There we go.
Oh no!
Yeah. And then, oh
he
wait,
somehow
is this where,
survives, but I
Hold on!
fucking die.
is this where? Oh, that's not where I hit Scott. Okay, I thought it was.
No,
later.
that was the next.
That was
or the,
late. Oh,
one,
yeah.
one of the, yeah,
Next
that was one of the
caution.
Yeah, this is
Fucking Scott is
I'm
slowing up
assuming
for the
you-
caution and wrecks and hits me.
I'm assuming
I've
Hank
got off
got
the
there
gas
just
and my ass
taking
came around.
offensive-
What can I say?
Evasive measures because of how slow he was on entry.
Do what?
I'm assuming you going high there was because of how
Yeah.
slow he was on entry, and
Yeah,
I was
I did.
coming
Yeah.
down because I wasn't
I-
expecting someone
How
to
s-
shoot high.
How slow he was going to be?
We went
Yeah.
to the same spot.
This is where he completely.
we both
Oh,
went
is that
the
where
same
is that where it
direction.
happened?
He was like, oh well, It's like, dude, you drove through the box.
And he,
like,
he,
By
do-
the way,
he
I
does that shit all
appreciate
the
the
time.
admins
too.
not clearing that, because like he was just dicking around, dude. Like,
yeah.
oh,
And that's why
what
we
is
did.
Oh, there it
That's
is,
why I
right
was
there.
trying to
Yeah,
be.
there
it is.
That's why I was trying to be
What did you
clear
think
about it.
was gonna happen?
no,
yeah,
that's
it wasn't
him.
like
That's just
I
fucking
accidentally
top
slid
floor.
off the track. Like he aimed for that.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
trying to
on this-
determine
on
during the
this
race. It's like,
upcoming
is it because of
restart-
a wreck or is he just screwing around?
No, he fucks
What
around on
looked-
the
yeah.
apron because he did it to me. I think it was the caution before the restart before this. He was doing that out of going into 3, and he pulled back right up in front of me, and I tagged him. I love Zach here, by the way. I love Zach because Zach was like, "Fuck you, I'm not letting you back
Hey,
in."
Cooper, I like you recording and all that stuff, but do you edit this out, like when we sit here and talk shit about other people that
No!
in this chat?
Well,
Hell no!
here's the
I
thing. We
called him at the
haven't.
beginning of the race that After Dark's going to be awesome this week.
Right.
Well, okay. Here, hang on. I'll say this. The only thing I edited out was the first week that we did this. I don't remember what
Me
race it
smoking
was.
marijuana.
Did you say
No.
the N word?
No, it was when we were talking about Shane Lake. I did edit
Oh.
that out for you because I know you didn't want that in there. But like,
Right there.
other than we haven't really said anything about anybody.
I would like you to edit me out losing my temper because I'm a little
So-
bit embarrassed by that, so I apologize.
Yeah,
You
this
lost
one
your temper?
probably
It
shouldn't-
was
you
warranted.
shouldn't include
It's
this one.
funny that nobody
Yeah.
even noticed.
No, I noticed.
I
I
noticed.
heard him get all dad on us, but
He
like,
did.
I didn't
He
realize
went
I was
full-
losing his temper.
He went full race daddy. and
He
I
went
loved
full
it.
race daddy. That's right.
I got a little turned on. Not gonna lie.
He was about,
I was like,
to
yeah,
go make
Jason,
Cody
get
pick
it.
his own switch off the tree.
Cooper, I think you should cut this one out right after Cody and Kyle.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one probably shouldn't
So-
get posted.
Well, the thing is like, what constitutes okay and what constitutes not okay? Like, at what
Just
point?
let it all go. Fuck it. Fuck them. If
I
they
mean-
don't like us talking shit, come join
Yeah,
the Discord.
20
I don't
people
know,
watch
man, like-
this. I don't know what you want me to say.
People need like an outlet though, like to talk about it, and they might not want to be. I don't know.
Does
My opinion.
does Fox
I
or
don't know.
NBC cut up their interviews when the drivers are talking shit on them each
there
other on
should be-
Sunday?
I
You should
they
just have
probably
a-
do.
Interview.
No.
I mean,
Well, okay.
Yeah.
They bleep it, but they
Can we
want
have-
their soundbite.
Wait,
They're
Maybe they
not
we
should
have
here
like a.
to defend themselves. That's the difference.
We
Maybe
need a,
they then they should hang out in the Discord. Maybe
Hold
we
on.
should just have a disclaimer: if you do stupid stuff, we're gonna make fun of you for it.
yes. That's why
And
I'm saying.
post
Like, if you don't like it, if you don't like it,
This is
fucking
not the
come
place
hang
for you.
out.
Hank, do you
You
watch
go
these?
to-
Or
I
come
say
defend
just don't
yourself.
post tonight after dark.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
tonight-
I'm all for posting it.
Well, okay. Here's what I just
Beautiful.
realized. Hank, you don't even watch these, so
Ooh.
you're asking me like, do you cut it up? It's like, okay, it's pretty obvious you don't fucking watch them.
No, he doesn't fucking watch them. No, because
Yeah,
there's
well,
been times we've talked shit, and it's just like, no,
I'm
it's
busy.
there.
You kidding? My wife made a fucking bingo card.
I'm a busy guy.
Wait,
First
what?
of all. Second
I
of all,
want a
don't
bingo
know
card.
guys.
Why do we not have a bingo card for the
He
league?
made an ASSCAR bingo card.
We
is
need.
cute.
Okay, everybody needs that.
I need to go find the link for it.
Yes, everybody needs that. We just put like talking shit about whatever. Yes,
Something,
everybody needs it.
something cool I'll
Yeah, I'll
say
have,
is
have to add some stuff to it.
when you get to that lap 60 wreck, you should look at my wreck avoidance of literally threading the needle through that. It was
He
unreal.
was
I
doing a good job holding you
barely
up
got
right here.
I'll be back.
What I see here is somebody who's unable to pass the 9.
Oh, don't worry, I get by him right as the caution comes.
Oh.
I was trying not to hit the wall. That was my main concern. Is like I didn't want to push it too hard and then get up in the wall. So I'm like trying to take my time. And then there are times where in my mirror it would look like he's right on my left rear quarter panel, and it would scare me. See, like right there, it would be like he'd be close, whether he was or not. I would be like, and I'd be like try to get up the track more to get away from him. That kept fucking me.
All
up.
right. So, I pulled it up. I'm gonna have to add some stuff to it. One of the squares is Cody kills a teammate.
I didn't this well. I did this week. No, that's not.
No, you didn't.
True. I did.
I'm checking that off. Then.
You killed yourself on B.
I killed. Well, Jake killed. Jake got into me, and I got into Scott, and it was just a giant checkup.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one last thing I'll say, and I'll let this go.
Yeah,
Is
we're
like,
struggling to find that last
my
bit of
bad
that.
goes a long way.
Your
Like
what goes
your
along?
mic works. You clearly were on your mic. Like, just hey man, I didn't mean to do that. Goes a long way. Like I'm sorry for that. Right? Like if
No, I
somebody's
agree.
mad, like just mic up and be like, hey man, my bad. But like when you're silent and you told me,
I honestly figured you didn't want to hear it.
No,
I figured if I had said
I
my
mean-
bad, you'd have just said bullshit or something, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stay silent.
At that point, he probably would have said like "fuck
Holy
off."
fuck! Are you two sucking each other off again?
We might be.
What's this?
Why
thread?
does that excite you?
Can you
It's a
film
good
it?
avoidance.
You want the link to
Oh
OnlyFans?
damn! Oh my!
We need
how
to
actually
start
got it.
like
Cooper?
broadcasting these guys boxing on like a video game or something.
Yeah, can we get a pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Everyone should have to get a PS2
Grinder
I'm
game
not
later.
mad
Grinder
about it. I'm
Plus.
just
Fight night
explaining
round
what
4
I
if you're
felt.
pissed off.
I mean,
Should
I
we find an
personally,
emulator?
I'd rather. I mean, if you DQ me this week, just so I can race in Charlotte.
No,
I don't really care about the points.
If you're pissed, you know what I say? We all get WWE video game. You go have like, Hell in a Cell match on the WWE
I
video
am
game.
down. I am
That would be
down.
fun.
End of season grudge match.
Especially if no one knows how to
what
play it,
Wreckfest
that'd be
is
even
for.
more
Have you
hilarious.
guys played
Yeah.
that
I'm
new
a
one, the
button masher.
D2K one?
You're right, Cut.
Yeah.
Do the one where everybody's in it. What's that one called?
The
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble?
The
They just
Royal
had-
Royal Rumble.
Can we
Oh
do the
my
Royal
God.
Rumble with cars?
Do we have a
Can just, like-
surprise entrant?
Twisted
Like,
Metal. We play Twisted Metal.
Oh, dude, I haven't played Twisted
dude,
Metal
Twisted
ever.
Metal 2 was the fucking shit.
Dude,
back
it was
in
the
day.
I'm
best
not
game
allowed-
telling me it wasn't.
ever.
You're not
Did-
telling me it
did-
wasn't.
Do
No,
none of you
no,
guys
Twisted
play
Metal 2 is
Wreckfest?
the best one, but I'm not allowed to play it because I still have the God mode code memorized.
Yeah, where you get a minion.
Well, it doesn't matter. Any fucking vehicle. You hold all the,
Oh,
R,
really?
the R and L buttons up, down, left, right, left, down, up, and then you're just invincible. It doesn't matter who the hell you are.
Here's how cool
Yeah.
I was. I took a VCR tape and I taped every ending of Twisted Metal,
Jesus.
and I had it on VHS. It was so good.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
The bingo
Now you
cards
just,
in the
now you just
general
go on
chat.
YouTube and you watch it for like a half
Oh,
hour
what's this
video.
bingo card? Hold on, I gotta
She
see
she watched the Talladega race and got bored and decided to make a bingo card.
this. Okay. Shut up, Bo.
I thought that was a pretty action-packed race.
It's 35's fault. Oh my god, this is great.
I'll still the points leader.
Wait,
Is Cody
Kyle,
still
where'd you
second?
finish?
I'll give it away.
Sixth?
What did you say?
There's the 32 unable to pass the 9.
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ.
7th.
I couldn't pass the 9 to save my life.
I was
there
on
in the middle of
28
race.
the entire
Like,
second
He
half of the
finally
race.
burned his tires up.
I
and
thought Will
it
was going to get
easy,
me because he
but-
knew I had 28X. I was scared.
He just swerves.
Kyle, if I would have known you had 28X, I'd have brake checked your ass.
I
did
thought that's
not
what you were
know
trying
that.
to do. That's why I thought you were
All right,
racing me.
oh.
I was like, oh, he's racing me hard. I knew he would, but I was like, does he know how close I am here? Because
No,
I was
I
racing
was-
you very soft.
I should have had
I
Will
was
on the
racing-
last lap.
I
I'm so
was-
pissed.
I was racing you hard because
Wait,
your
scroll-
points
scroll
leader
back
I'm
real quick.
11
Rewind real
points
quick.
behind. I'm like,
Rewind,
I'm not
rewind.
rolling
I
over.
figured,
Rewind,
I
rewind
figured
to
you were
road.
going to race me
Rewind,
hard.
rewind,
Whoa,
to
whoa,
pit
whoa,
road.
whoa.
Rewind to pit road. He's not listening to you.
Nobody listens to me. It's okay.
Who? Who's talking?
Rewind to pit road where he's right behind me.
Who's? Oh,
Oh,
what?
that.
Is
I
he
get
pushing
closer.
you?
Is he pushing me?
Yeah,
It looks like he was.
It
Yeah.
sure fucking looks like it.
Because
What's
I got a
his-
speeding penalty right there.
Are you Jason?
Oh,
Hold
you
on, leave,
did?
Oh.
Leave his. All right, 34.
Ban him. He deserves to be
35, 36.
suspended for it.
35, 34,
Oh, he's hitting you
36,
like hell. You can hear
37,
it.
38,
Yeah, he's pushing you.
39. Does he shove you
Oh, but
in your
that's where you
box?
where you
Does he
turn.
get a speeding penalty?
I don't know if he shows me in the
Somehow
box.
he
But I know
didn't.
I know there was
Do you-
Oh, yeah, he's
contact.
definitely in there.
Bumped up to 39.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's in.
Okay, yeah. Fucking
That's
bumper.
dirty
shoved
as
you.
fuck.
He's
That's
kind
dirty as
of.
fuck.
35, bang, right there.
That's a bang.
That bumped you because you
Yeah.
were. He was
That
at
gave me-
35. You were at 39.
That gave me an EOL for speeding.
What a
2
prick.
strikes, he's out. Make me the winner.
Speaking of brake checking, somebody said about brake checking earlier, and I'll have to take one on the chin. What the 65 was bitching about me there at the end, and I didn't catch all of it. I mean,
so what I gathered was the caution came out, and he was going to get the lucky dog, and then you two guys made contact, which gave him incident message, which negates the lucky dog, and it goes to the next person.
Okay, well,
I don't think it
That
goes
was
to
the arc and
anyone.
break. That was the arc and break comment.
I think
Oh,
no
I
one
got it.
gets it.
I get it.
No, I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't on purpose.
What
the whatever contact cost him the lucky dog,
well,
but it's also not like I can't just like wave him around because he said so.
No.
Well, okay, no. Full disclosure. First off, I had no idea he had the lucky dog.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you can't tell hardly usually.
Unless
you're
after the
watching whole
caution
field.
came out, I mean, I've been mixed up with him for like the last 2 weeks. I mean, he's like a roadblock when I
Makes
get to
me
him.
nervous anytime I'm around him.
And I finally the caution came out. He chopped my nose a couple of times. It was good racing, but he chopped my nose a couple of times. And under caution, I just went up and gave him a little love tap on the bumper. I mean, he did not even. It didn't even. It was like the
nice.
Yeah,
but it's enough to cancel the lucky dog.
Even if it
But
goes
I had no
0x,
idea the lucky dog. Yeah, it was 0x. I had no idea.
For future reference, that cancels someone's lucky dog.
Okay.
But I didn't know he
more
had.
aware, man.
He's in here. Anything to say?
Oh, he is.
The 65.
Okay.
No, I mean, he just
Bro,
hit me on the
if the
caution.
65's in here, that was a bold move to stay out on like the third
He's in here.
caution.
When did it happen?
Wait, who was the one that jumped the
He's
fuck
at
out
the
of the
end.
restart?
Him.
Who?
That was a 68.
Somebody jumped
okay,
the fuck out of a restart. Oh, that was the one that Hank and
I apologize.
the 9 wrecked
That was
or
not-
It was
somebody
only
wrecked.
like 10 laps to go when it
Yeah,
happened.
that was the one where
Isn't the
Hank wrecked me.
65
It was
an
pretty
orange
close
car?
to the end, yeah.
That was early, wasn't it?
Yeah, somebody jumped the fuck out of the
Oh, yeah, no,
restart.
that
I was like,
was
oh,
the
we're
68.
going.
I watched it.
Yeah, that was me on the 68.
Okay, yeah.
I was
like,
nervous
oh, fuck.
I was nervous because I stayed out. I already used a set of tires.
Yeah, you run oldies.
Did you get
Pace
black?
car went around. I usually don't run ovals, so this is my first oval league.
Did you
and
get
I know I'm
black?
not first.
So
I
for the
did.
record, please
Other
don't
kids
tap
reported.
people under caution. And I apologize that happened. But unfortunately, it didn't even make the top 10 of bullshit that happened in this race.
Yeah, I'm really
That's
glad about that.
And whoever was asking,
Knowing
he
full well what
definitely got
happened.
back. He got black flagged by
He
the
did get it the next-
restart system. That was definitely turned on.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
I'm like,
I gotta check.
because it was
It should have been turned on.
But
it
to
was
be fair to
oh
him,
fuck, we're going, and
if he-
I'm like, he's getting a black.
but to be fair to him, if he ran ovals a while ago, like that's a good start.
For old tires, that's a
Right?
great start.
No, I'm saying like that's a legal start back in the day.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
without
legal
the start
start
zone,
of
yeah.
restart
But,
zone.
like if
Without
he's just
the
not that
zone.
familiar with oval, like I
But-
get it.
But even
Because on
old-
road you can do that.
But I'm saying even old tires, yes, old system where there was no restart box.
Where I die.
Yeah, old restart system where there's no restart box, and you're on old tires. Yes, I'm getting the fuck out of the way.
Nope.
So I'm just
Oh,
going.
wait. I
was
forgot
it?
about this too. So we
No, wait,
didn't
wait,
have the
there-
restart box on tonight.
Yeah.
Go show where the 9 jumped.
Tires
to
weren't
start.
good. I caught him
You
at the end.
didn't have the restart zone.
Wait, there was
on?
no restart zone on tonight.
Yeah, so some asshole made a mistake and didn't check it.
Race Daddy done
Race
fucked
Daddy.
Yeah, it
Kyle,
was my fault.
Kyle,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to the
yeah.
restart.
It was,
before
and
that.
the sad part, it was literally
Before
just
this one?
that session.
Before the one
I'm
where
checking the other
you
ones,
wrecked.
they're on.
There was like 2 restarts in a row or close there.
And I think this is
Yeah,
where I
I don't-
bump him right here. I think this is where I bump him.
160.
that was it?
That was the one we just watched, I think.
It's on for the rest
Oh,
of them.
this
I
is
don't know
this.
why.
Oh,
it's
there-
not.
oh, there's
That's what I
something.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I came up and I was a little upset with him, so I just came up and gave him a little, hey, how you doing? And that was it. Left it go. I had no idea he had the lucky dog. I was just a little frustrated with him, wanted to let him know.
Good
Yeah.
excuse for fucking somebody over.
Go to me
Yeah.
on one of those restarts.
My
I
crystal
didn't know.
ball is broken right now.
I'm
I
fucking with
I'm
you.
guilty of that on occasion.
I'm fucking with you. I have wrecked somebody or hit somebody after a caution.
I mean, if he's in here and he's listening, I'm sorry that cost you the lucky dog. I just was, we were just racing real hard, and I was frustrated. I
it's
gave him a
this-
little oop-de-doo.
He
Oh, he's on
definitely
the
isn't here.
outside, right?
He is 100% in here. He's just very quiet.
He could
You
be.
did
like,
get it.
Not
You
in
did get
here.
it on the next caution too, though, right?
Oh yeah, this is it.
He could be
Hey,
not at his
Did he end up
computer.
on the lead lap at the end?
Will, watch this one.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Oh yeah, he jumps the shit out of that.
Well, he lifts.
That's
That-
true.
It's
He
still
lifts.
jump.
He
He
would have.
knew he had
Yes,
to.
that would have been a black.
I
but
actually,
lifts.
if you give it back, I think you should be fine. Like,
Does
you
it-
don't get an advantage
Does it
out
have
of it.
that programmed in yet?
I don't think so.
I don't
think
know.
if you hit the throttle
That was
before
quick.
leader, I think if you hit throttle before leader, you get the black for jumping. Because he
Yeah.
was more. He was like more than half a car length,
It's
which is
sensitive,
bullshit.
too.
It is bullshit because I had that happen in our old league. I jumped the restart, and it was like, oh, black. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know they made it more
Oh.
lenient.
Insane,
on the
eh?
outside.
Oh, he's
What,
not
the
in-
restart box?
Is that what caused that wreck? Is when he checked way up like that on?
Essentially.
Oh yeah, kind of did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 20. I think no, the 24 spun it.
Oh
wait.
yeah, no, it didn't cause
Yeah,
it.
there's no
24 hits the
contact
wall.
there.
Bang.
Oh,
Oh, Eddie dumped his shit.
oh, this is also
Look
where
at
the
that
one
net
spun,
code, man.
right?
Unfortunately, Eddie's not
He
in
claimed
here.
that one though.
Fuck.
Oh, Eddie left.
Eddie left.
Did,
Probably
did
talking to
somebody
Bo.
say they made the restart box more lenient? Because I'm calling bullshit
Yeah,
on that.
they did.
No, they definitely did not. Because
No,
I
it used to be
actually-
worse.
Sensitive
Well,
as fuck.
No,
when I first
because I
introduced it.
like 3 weeks before I jumped in this league, I was thinking about that. I jumped in a random race. I stayed out intentionally on horrible tires and got the lead just to jump the start and see like how close I could get it. And I wasn't, but maybe 3-4 feet out of the box, and it dinged me.
No.
Oh,
We
it's
mean on the
super
outside. So like when you were at Martinsville or something back in the day, if you were on the outside and doing 35 miles an hour, you would never be able to keep even with the inside car.
No, you couldn't.
And if you tried to keep even, it would black flag you.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because that's what
okay,
happened
I
to
got you.
me. That's I remember that. I was running second. That's right. I was running second, and I tried to keep pace with the leader, and it was just like, no, fuck you. Yeah, that one.
That's a
Yeah,
I
we
was like,
had
oh
Johnny
shit,
Rider
we're
down.
going.
It's like, oh fuck, here we go, boys.
This is wild.
That's when I
Pace car's
realized
gone.
we had
Go.
restart
Oh,
box.
In his defense,
Yeah,
I
I,
don't
ca-
know
I
the next
counted to
Devin
3
either.
before I went.
Like I said, if you do road, that's a legal start. So
Right.
I do give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, you did
Fucking
nothing.
everybody off guard.
Out there all by himself.
You did nothing wrong because it didn't tell you don't go.
Oh,
No.
oh, wait.
It's true,
but
it
here
didn't.
comes Hank. Oh, here
Oh.
we
Bang.
Jeez.
Boy, he gets such a big fucking run. You
Who are the
think,
two
all right,
people
we're
that left
good.
the league?
Who
People
knows?
left the league.
Oh shit!
Yeah, since we've been talking after the race, 2 people left the league.
Wait,
The 9 car got wind of his upcoming.
They're-
the
No,
Matt
people that
Schultz
run.
and
He
Paul.
hasn't raced in a while. That's
Who?
75 car.
75 and who else?
I
No.
got Paul.
Paul
I don't even think that's a real
Mr.
name.
Zwicka?
That's
No, it's
that's
his real name. It's like Mazurka or something like that.
And the
No,
Macho
that's not a
Ham.
real name.
Who?
I refuse to believe that's a
Macho
real
Ham.
name.
Macho Ham. I love that. Can
We
I change
race
my
When
name
we-
to Macho Ham?
When
Hey,
we get a
here's the
second, go to
75 followed
mine.
car.
The lap 56 crash that I'm in. With the 42. I don't have a problem with the 42, but I feel like I got ARCA braked like crazy by the 14.
What lap was it?
56.
Wait, which 14?
Oh, yeah, let's go to
Uh,
55.
Because there's
Also,
an
is
014
anyone-
and a
There's 2 of them.
Does
There's
anyone
the 014 and the.
No, it's not the 014. It's the 14.
the restart with the 9 and I is that? Does anyone think the 9 was correct? Is
How do
there
you
an
know?
argument to be had for that?
I
Wait,
thought
he
it
just
was.
kills you. Bo kills you, and then the other guy kills you.
The lane change you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch Bo just.
I think
like,
it-
end this man's whole career.
It's tough.
I
Who
think
did he
if the
kill?
netcode didn't happen, everybody would have been okay with it. But
Yeah, because there would have been nothing, like, nobody called out lane change.
I said it after. But him being at my quarter panel as we cross the line is what the issue is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a lane change.
I can't
We called it a lane change before at
But
the other race. So
Um,
that's-
you
we
went
call it a lane
high,
change.
though,
Pretty
right?
sure this is net code.
Ooh,
I did
Oh,
go
God.
high.
Fucking
Yeah.
Bo!
But no, go
Oh,
back.
what do you
I get ARCA brake to the fucking moon coming back
go
down the
sit
track.
sit on the 32 then.
Yeah,
Because Bo just cleans you out. Bo was all over the place tonight.
no, but it was, if you go real close, there may be a little bit.
Oh,
of net
there was-
code
there
Oh,
was
my
some
God.
net
yeah.
oh,
That
14.
fucking killed my. I want to see his telemetry on that.
That's
if it's
that's Angel.
Yeah, he's normal line.
Hold
No,
power.
he's slowing up.
He's trying.
He's slowed up.
He's trying.
He's slowed up. It just.
Because
go in car for that.
Well, the caution would have been out by for a while by then at that point.
No.
I
Well,
agree, Scott.
No.
It's
sometimes
all
it
good.
takes a little bit.
throttle.
I agree,
Oh, wait.
Scott.
When
No,
he's
he gets out of it. He gets out of it.
Yeah.
I just
Caution's
it's out of my
always there.
side window.
You've
I
got
see
to
him
be able
coming.
to see this.
He's
Hit the
slowing
brakes.
up.
Oh,
He
He's
tried.
watching it. Yeah,
He
he's
tried.
watching it.
Yeah,
There's
there's only
nothing
so
you
much
can
you
do.
can do.
Yeah, there's
Because
only
there
so much
was-
you can do there.
William
That's fine.
McKellar is the other one. Macho Ham.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
a 75
McKellar left?
follow. Yeah, he
Oh,
was a
damn.
75 follow car.
But
But yeah,
yeah,
that
fucking
incident
murder
there
you.
No,
with the 14, that was target
Cooper,
fixation.
don't put that on the internet.
What?
Don't
I didn't
No,
even
I-
hear
and
it.
Look at it.
I run a VR headset too,
Hank
so I was
just in a
looking
race
out the
doesn't-
side
he doesn't
window,
have
just
to
Why are you
watching him
scared?
come the whole way.
I didn't even hear what the
And
fuck
I'm
he
trying to
said.
get
What are you?
There's so many people talking. I can't hear anybody because everyone's
What?
talking over
What?
each other. Holy shit!
What are you saying?
Well, when you put
But-
10 people in a Discord, it's gonna happen.
Oh my god!
All right,
Now
anyway,
everyone
y'all-
shuts
y'all-
up. I don't understand.
Yell broke Cooper.
The guy's yelling
broke
at
it
us,
down.
but he has the ability to mute us all.
I'm not like Devin. I'm not going to mute you.
Censorship.
Hold on. Hey, by the way. All right, Cooper, go
What?
ahead.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was just. Hank said something
Well,
like, "Don't
then
put it
shut
on
the
the internet."
fuck up.
No, because he said, "Don't put this on the internet." And I'm like, I didn't even hear what the fuck he was saying. And then everyone else is talking, and I'm like,
I
"What
told
the?"
Cody I would fucking kill him.
Are you gonna put this on the internet?
It's definitely going on the
I
internet
am
now.
because I'm freaking out. So I have no problem putting myself on the internet.
You are freaking out.
You are
Everybody
freaking
forgets
out.
about when
I
I
know.
did
I just said I was.
I've never heard Cooper yell.
it. Oh, you'll learn.
Hank, why are you scared?
It's not even me
The
yelling.
real
I was just
reason-
talking
The real
loudly.
reason Cooper is he said a racism.
That wasn't. I'm gonna use that.
You
I
said a
wasn't yelling, I
racism,
was
Hank?
talking loudly.
You gonna talk shit in here, Hank, but not on
No.
chat? All right.
I didn't.
I gotta get going.
Ugh.
See you, man.
All right.
See ya, man.
I get it. Jason, real quick. I don't know how the hell I didn't kill myself on you on that that last restart when we took tires.
Oh, was that you? We were.
Yeah, that
going
was me
at
when
it.
we went.
We were,
I accidentally
we
went
were
three
going
wide
at
on
it.
you.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yes, sorry
that
about
was
that.
that was scary. Oh, I think that was the one where I went through the middle, right?
No, you were on the bottom.
Oh, I was on the bottom. Okay. There was another one where I got split.
That was right after that, I believe.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh,
No, it's fine. It's one of those situations where it's super sketchy and you just kind of got to get through it. So.
Oh yeah, no, it was
good.
great fun.
It's
I was
fine.
just like,
It
oh
was-
shit, I almost killed Jason. I should say something about that.
I actually saved my fast repair, so even if you did, I wouldn't have been that mad.
Oh, this is me racing the fuck out of Kyle.
Oh yeah, we want this. This is good. This is like 30, 40 laps of it.
Oh yeah, it was a lot. Well, because
Bro.
he would like. That was the thing. You would get to me, and then you would like right there. You got me finally, but I'm like, you get to me.
The
and then
only
you fall.
reason I got you is because you got the wall, I think.
Yeah, I got. The
Yeah.
wall.
No, because I didn't want to. I
Why'd
wasn't
you
trying to
shove the
burn my
wall?
stuff up. I
Why'd you
know,
push
right?
the wall?
The only reason you
No,
got him is because you called
Look
your
right here.
shotgun at
Oh,
one.
it pushed him into the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, you just took the air off my spoiler.
Use the air, push them right, use the cushion, push them
Oh,
right into the
you
wall.
remember when I was stealing everyone's air?
Right. That's why. That's
Oh,
why
I
I
gotta
brought
put
it
that
up.
on the card. We gotta put that on the bingo card.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just killed the wall.
I-
Did I pinch you here though?
How do you complain about admins?
There's a league suggestion. You can put suggestions in there. You
There you
probably
go.
complain. Or you can go to the asshauler. The asshauler doesn't get used enough. You can go there and bitch.
We need yes. This needs to go to tonight. Needs to go to Ash Hauler.
I did want to ask really quick before you go, Jason, since you're still in here.
Yep.
I'm not trying to obviously politic for anything here. I'm just asking a question. The wreck that happened after the 9 changed lanes, is that just a racing deal, or did he not claim something that he should have claimed?
There's a lot of netcode there.
I think
There's a
did
lot
he-
of netcode.
Okay.
There was
There is a bit of net code.
Go back a little.
But he did
this
still
one?
send it in there pretty low.
He did
check out
send
my
it.
cam.
It's
07.
I don't know.
I want to say net
I
code
could
or
not
not,
see
I don't think he's making that corner where he was.
Because I'm only asking this because
Well,
at that point,
cockpit.
is it two?
Go look at it again.
Is it two things that he did wrong, and then therefore that's an EOL or whatever the rules say? It's not just a
Let's
warning.
go. Can we pull that up again real quick, Kyle? The last lap.
Hank wants
last
his
off.
win taken away. That's what Hank's trying to get at.
God.
Oh God.
I couldn't see it. I had no fucking clue. It
Yeah,
was there.
you just had Tyler's bumper.
Yeah. That sucks.
What do you want? The last restart again?
Yeah,
was
the
one
one
of
where
those-
it was 9 kills Hank.
It was one of them early wrecks.
Oh yeah, that second to last one.
Hank, let it go. They're not going to give you the win.
I was staring at AJ and just watching him slide down the track into me.
Oh no.
Kind of like the chase or the far chase and on that restart down.
Yeah, AJ, it was one of the early wrecks. I was like, you wrecked going into one or
Oh,
something.
that was lap 60.
Yeah,
Where
okay, something like
Hank,
that.
took
Here it
out
is.
Kevin.
I was just staring
Like,
at you. I'm like,
it
no,
wasn't
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
I don't know.
No, I don't
or
think
not.
that would have been intentional.
I don't
Well,
think.
I mean, he's down there. He's not really. He's not coming up.
I'm not
so.
saying intentional. I'm saying like a wreck that he caused that he should have claimed but didn't claim.
I
That's
caused
exactly
that
it.
more than he did.
No, Hank drives down.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't move from his spot.
I knew what I
Completely
But-
separate from the lane changing thing. He was there and Hank
He
came
was
down
there.
some. He didn't come
Okay.
up into Hank.
Yes.
I knew what I was doing. First
But
of
look,
all.
you got to look at it from this perspective, though. Because of how far down he is, how shallow he is going into the corner, whether he sticks his nose in or not, I don't think he's ever making it net code or not.
You
No,
can
he did
absolutely,
make-
you
but
can
he
absolutely
did make
make
it.
that corner. You
He's
can
making
rab
that
that
corner.
bottom.
He is
Mm.
making
He was
that
That's
corner.
the fast
He-
way.
He was
Oh,
making
yeah.
that corner all night long. I think he's making it.
He's making
Michael's
that
right. Michael's
Off the
right.
beat.
He would have never made it. Penalize that
I don't want to
goddamn
defend
guy.
him at all.
There you go. If you want to
Not
take it out of the
like
admin's
great.
hands, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my Jimmy Broadbent hat on. Oh, he's not making the corner.
Yeah.
We do need to reword the out of like the lane change so that it's more than a warning. That one should automatically jump to like it should be like an EOL on its own
You
or
have to
something.
stay in line or something like that. That's
You know what's? If you go look at all the restarts, though, everybody kind of fades down the front stretch like that. So it almost he could argue that everybody was doing it on every restart.
The only
but
the only thing you
he
can
was
argue
the only one
though-
who went down there when it counted.
Yeah.
Where does he go from here?
It's
But his
different
is
when-
always more egregious than everybody else. He's always a quarter lane more than everybody else. A half lane
So
more
he's
than
hold on.
But,
He's
but
down.
look
I'm
at where
the
he is
apron.
right there.
I mean, everybody.
He drifts. He
He
drifts.
comes up.
He
Oh,
drifts
yeah.
center.
That was after the line.
That was
It
after the line,
was.
but he starts drifting center, whereas before he was like that. If you watch the seams with Hank, he's in those seams, second lane up.
Yeah, the difference is that with the other restarts, people aren't overlapping. He was already up to Hank's door by turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Is the difference is that the last one, that one he got dinged for, is he got an advantage, whereas everybody else, there's no advantage when they move.
If he had gone down there, but he wasn't to Hank's bumper yet, it would have been a different story.
If it was an issue where like Hank on tire, he should have run it over or something. Then yeah, that's different. But he pulled out and then
Yeah, it's not like I can understand.
he did it
why-
on purpose. He did it
Yeah,
on purpose.
People are changing lanes because everybody's spinning.
It is for the win. I mean,
It is.
That's where I have a problem with it. It's not like he's fourth or fifth in line. It's for the win.
My problem with it is if you
but if
look
he's
at it,
underneath for the win, would you back out?
No.
Oh no, I'm not.
No,
In
I'm
the
doing
moment,
exactly what the 9 did.
There you go.
Because and that's
What I would do is I get in Hank's bumper and push him through the corner. That's
Well,
the
you
What he
did
was
that.
doing
Then
under the
in there
caution.
again,
so.
see,
They
Give him a
almost-
speeding penalty.
if you go to that though, Hank's already there. That's kind of sort of already his spot. The 9 shoves it in there.
here's
Like,
my
okay,
here's-
we're gonna go for the win. I'm gonna shove it in
This
there.
is it again? Are we going?
look where Scott is compared to the 9.
But here's my
Okay, go rear
argument.
chase.
Here's my argument with this. What's a lane? Because he sticks to
It's-
that. So
should
there's
be the
not-
car in
his
front.
lane.
That is the exact same argument we had with the last time this happened. Is what constitutes a lane? Is it staying in line or is it actually moving outside of the path of all the other cars?
It's
Whether
line.
it's flipping to the other side of the.
No, you can't do
You're not flipping
line.
to the other column. You're just moving down to empty track.
right.
You gotta
'Cause,
be
like,
within the car's
See, that
bumper in
looks like a
front,
lane
and
change
if you
to me
deviate
there.
more than half a car, you're
Yeah,
in lane
It
change.
doesn't come
And
up.
that's what we decided. That's why this technically is a lane change.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
he
watch
doesn't-
it, that right there, that looks like a blatant lane change.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see Hank's car.
Oh, this is
Oh,
where,
yeah.
this is where Scott
Scott.
kills me, mother.
Yeah, I
of-
touch the apron, I lift off the gas, and my ass just comes on me.
Didn't know there was
Your
a
ass
second.
comes on.
Your ass comes on you.
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Bumbled my way through that sentence.
You should pay double for that action, Cotton.
I'm serious. No, fuck.
Yeah.
There-
I got-
My thing with the lane change is the Glen was a blatant right turn out of line. This is like
For
he's
sure it was.
following the lane.
This is a lazy left turn.
That was a
Every car behind him is in my lane.
Hank, I get
If
what
Hank
you're
had
saying.
stayed lower,
Well,
I
go
think it
back.
would have been more obvious.
Did you spin
Hank, I get what
tires,
you're
Hank?
saying.
I
A
don't think
little bit.
anybody going for that corner is taking that lane.
Here's my
Right?
thing.
Like it
What-
looks odd.
Here's
If
my
he does it after the line, if he makes that move after the line, I'm perfectly fine with it.
right.
Yeah,
It's
if
the
you're-
fact that he's here.
Yeah, there's
right
that little
now.
wiggle from you spinning your tires.
So here's my thing though, Hank. If
I'm
you
going
stick,
there anyway.
here's my thing though, Hank.
Yeah,
If
and
you
he's
stick,
overlapping when you hit the line. Sorry. My bad.
Hank,
Go
if
ahead.
you stick in that line where he is and don't spin, there's no lane change violation then. Get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well,
Like,
that's not my line. Go
he-
look at my restart before
Right,
this.
right,
he
right,
ends
right,
up wrecking
right.
him on the front stretch.
I understand what
Listen.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but my argument is he was in the lane. If you stick in front of him, there's no lane change.
Pick a restart that I actually did the same
Listen,
thing.
the rule, the
That's what this
spirit
is
of
the
the
one right
rule
before
is
it, so
so
let's say.
people don't get an advantage. The 9 clearly got an advantage.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
should
think
be
that's
looked
the
at.
big thing.
That's
Okay.
yeah, he gets an advantage,
Okay.
and I'll be honest with you, I almost have more problem with the wreck down in 1 than I do the lane change because, I mean, yeah, Hank, you come down a little bit, but I mean,
Hank
you're
took
still
that.
in front.
Hank
Well,
took that,
he's
though.
still in front. He's still in front. It's the 9's job to kind of say, "Hey, he's there. I got to do something." I mean, I'm either going to drive through him or back out
I
of
think
it.
if it wasn't the
Oh,
green
keep lane
flag
change,
and it was the
Okay,
second
then
lap,
there.
it would have been different.
But Cooper, if that's a,
But
he
again,
got
I
the
would
by
look
the
at it.
finish line,
Cooper
though,
didn't
he's back
gain
up,
any
though,
advantage.
as
Like
well.
he didn't advantage, but he stayed where basically the 9 was, and then at the line he moved. Bang.
But the 9 again, it's the advantage for
The
me.
advantage portion, yeah.
To me, like I would have, as everybody else, like we were making the argument earlier, is sometimes on restarts you get going to your back wheels squiggle, and so you'll
You
move
spin,
back and
yes.
forth. Yeah. So, and then that's the thing of that's what I was saying earlier. It's like that's the difference between the 9 and everybody else was when he did it, he got an advantage that nobody else got when they would change lanes. To me, that's the difference. Is the advantage part.
Can you
Yeah.
go to Hank's in car on that restart? Can you hear the
The last
tires?
one?
If you're gonna have to justify this to him, if you're gonna throw him out for it,
But
can you
No, we're
hear
not
the?
throwing him
Can
out
you
for
hear?
it.
but
Well,
I think another thing is like if the
So
9
you're not-
would have let off, I don't think anyone would be talking about this right now.
No.
Like
If
I don't
the
think
nine-
it would be a
no.
lane change.
He
Exactly.
crossed the plane of your bumper before the line.
Yeah.
And that's where the issue lies.
Okay,
I want
so
to.
then
I want to
put
listen
that
to
in
it.
the
Hang on, I
rule.
want to listen to it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
a
to turn
little
left
bit.
more.
So
Not
yeah,
much.
maybe that
Yeah.
needs to be put in the rule. Like, hey, this
Don't cross-
constitutes a lane
Hank, you
change. If you
drive like
cross
a
the plane of the bumper of the car in front of you, that constitutes a
I
violation.
was going to say,
to the
yeah,
line,
Jason,
take a
exactly what
picture.
you were saying. Don't cross the plane of the bumper of the car in front of you.
Yes.
That needs to be in the rules, I think.
Yeah, I think
That's
you're
right.
probably right. So
Yeah,
that's a
that
good
makes
point.
sense.
And I'm fine with amending that. That's
Just
it's
check
extra
up.
clarification. Yeah, it's extra clarifications.
Yep.
It's good.
Yep. And just check up. If he makes the
Go to
change like
chase
Hank,
and turn it.
like even Hank
Gotta
said,
do
if it's
what?
after the
Go to
fucking
chase
line,
cam and then turn it.
How do I turn it?
F12.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bar chase,
No,
go
it's
to
control
control
F12, I
F12.
believe.
Alt
Yeah,
F4.
Control F12.
And then yeah, you can
And
change
under
the.
Y.
I think it's the
It's Y.
Y.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll click.
Yeah,
couple
he's
clicks
definitely
ahead.
But either
you can
way,
tell.
he should be behind. He should be behind Hank before the line.
Yes, he should not be past Hank's bumper.
If he rolls the
Regardless.
start and he's right behind me and then pulls out once we get to here,
Yep.
perfectly
Fine.
fine. Everyone
Yeah.
rolls the start a little bit. Like he can have a gap and roll it a little bit and still have the advantage going into the turn, but you can't
Yeah,
be beside
we-
me at the line.
We just don't want
Yeah.
people hanging back like 2 car lengths and trying to do it.
He could have
I
been
knew what I
lower
was
here
doing
too.
down here.
I was gonna say, look at all the room. I mean, there was room for as low as he was.
There's
I
a lot
just-
of net
It
code
was
there.
pretty.
Yeah,
That was
there's-
pretty
there's
low
net
though. He,
code.
What-
The net code
He was.
He was
turns
down
Hank
there.
down.
Yeah, I have no issue with how he took that.
Yeah.
corner.
I don't have any issue with
I
what he
don't
did. I'm
either.
just saying he gained an advantage, and then that's yeah.
I planned.
Had he
If that's
rolled
a-
out just the littlest bit,
Yeah, right
Different.
there. I mean, that's a
If
lot of net
that-
code.
if that's a lap 2 corner, I have a problem with it. If that's a lap corner, I have no problem with it.
I thought, first of all, I did this much harder. I thought that I was gonna make him make a choice between the apron or dumping me.
Well, he did.
Well,
Just not
I
as
was
much
gonna
as
say,
he
I
He
still-
chose against
Yeah.
you.
I would
I
have
still
done
feel like he
this.
made that choice.
I would have fucking turned your ass too.
Rightfully so,
Yeah,
but I was.
but
gonna
I think
make him
that
make a
happening on the
decision.
backstretch is different than the green flag.
Oh, backstretch. Backstretch is a different story.
the situation was created by him playing with the start, but I don't have a problem
But
with
he's been-
the path itself.
But he does that shit all the time. He fucking sits in the apron and all that other shit and plays around. That's why he got the EOL.
That's true. He did that a lot today.
Yeah, how the
apron
fuck
thing.
did he get
No,
back
and-
up there
and-
anyway?
and
I don't
we-
even remember because
he-
he
He
took tires on that.
Yeah, all the yellows he took an opportunity to get back up there and
Jesus.
was making.
Because
some
at one
pretty
point,
aggressive
like I
passes.
said, when I was bitching at him, he was in the back with me, and the next thing I know, I look up, he's in like second or third. I'm like, how the fuck did he
Oh,
get there that
dude is
fast?
fast.
A lot of guys were
Well, I know
patient.
I
I would say a lot of guys were patient early on, and like I know Devin did it earlier. He just drove by me on the outside. Hanky, the same thing. Just drove by me
I'm
on the
gonna
outside. I'm
counter
like,
that.
okay.
I'm
burn
going
your
to
shit up.
counter that thought. He said he's fast. I don't think it's so much he's fast. He's very freaking aggressive. At one point, like
He
I
is.
went like 20 laps behind him, and we were on the same damn tires, and he did not get away from me at all.
He's
and I'm not
great
going to
with
sit here.
strategy.
He wasn't
Well,
quick
that's what
here.
I mean.
Yeah, because
But-
this one right here, Kyle, just back it up a little bit. He
Mhm.
did that shit to me, so I filled the gap, and he pulled up in front of me, so I tagged him. I'm like, "You're gonna play this fucking game?" Because
I mean, even there,
I
he's
should
up
have spun him
alongside
halfway through the race when
But
he
look,
was
he's up.
racing.
I
what's
pull
he
up on
doing?
Scott. I'm like, all right,
Oh, yeah.
fine. You want to play this game?
I mean, he's
pull
like
on
halfway
Scott.
up on Hank's door.
Yeah. So he pulls up in front of me, and I just gave a little throttle, tagged him, like
I was laying back just to let Will do that.
Took away his lucky dog.
right,
from him.
bang, right there. I was just like, "Fuck you, bitch! Like you want to play this game? I'll tag you."
He does play games and he is aggressive.
I think he's young, too, isn't he?
But to be fair, he is a 5.2K, so it's not like he has no talent.
He
Yeah,
was
no, he's-
4.8
Nobody's arguing that.
like a month ago.
But overly aggressive. Like if you're
Oh,
talented, you
for
don't need to,
sure. He's
you know,
100%
stealing
okay.
all my space and
Yeah, for sure.
Kyle, why aren't
Yeah,
you
see,
helping
he
me
doesn't. He
restart
doesn't
tracks?
go down
that?
that line.
I just watched the Ayrton Senna
What'd you say?
documentary one too
Why
many
aren't you
times.
taking
He's
a
like,
risk?
if you don't go for the
That's
gap,
you know,
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
that
racing.
Senna quote is
still
specifically
couldn't
him covering up for the intentional wreck that he did on Prost. Like that,
Oh,
there is.
absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
there's
it
there's
is.
it's not a
Totally.
real it's not a real like race like thing to be aspired
I'm-
to. It is him
I'm gonna
covering for
go.
intentional wreck.
Yeah, no. Senna is the ultimate.
going here.
You know,
Keep going here.
I'm gonna pull Eric Comes's tongue out of his throat while he's dying upside down with fuel dumping on him. But then I'm gonna go wreck Prost because hey, fuck him.
By the way, some asshole muted my chat, but I appreciate everyone letting me by when I was trying to get my lap back. I came over the radio to try to tell everyone that, but you know what happened.
Oh yeah, I forgot
The
to
9
unmute
didn't.
it.
He was
just
only.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. He
he's going
muted
backwards.
him and then just didn't unmute him. Because
Oh.
even Cody's like,
Wait,
I
do you
typed
mean
something
when
in
you
chat.
do you
Yeah,
mean
like,
under green?
It's weird. Like
Cody?
you still seem like you're not muted. Like an X or nothing comes up. Like if I didn't see the little notification, I wouldn't have known.
Kyle was 3 words from getting the same thing, and I forgot to unmute you when we went back three.
Oh no, I should have been muted. I just wanted to fuck with him.
You got muted when you just keyed up over Kyle.
Yeah, I just hit the button constantly. Like
Yeah, you were.
I do that to
cutting him
people
off.
online.
Yeah, you did it just to cut him off every time he was talking, which is why I muted you so that you couldn't cut him off, and then I was gonna unmute you when the caution ended, but I forgot.
no.
Can we start a brand new video series like After Dark Uncensored? Like, okay, we don't want to put the After Dark stuff. Oh, we're going to cut it down.
You
No.
already did.
This
make
needs to be. This whole thing needs to go. Oh.
Just make a Patreon.
I didn't sign release.
Just make
I
it. Just
apologize,
make a
Tommy, for
Patreon.
that.
You'll get a letter from my lawyer.
He's trying to get
OnlyFans?
monetized.
Yeah.
That's when the shit show started for me. It just went downhill from here.
Is that the one where I watch AJ come down in front of me? Go back to that.
I think it is. Yeah.
We gotta.
Because I'm literally
read
staring at
the-
AJ trying to turn with 55% brake bias. I'm like, fuck. Bang. Got him.
Jesus.
Oh, it was your fault.
No, it was not my fault. He just was sliding down in front of me, and I'm like,
Oh,
no.
I was fucked
Yeah, this
already.
one. I just fucking watch him. I'm like, no.
It's one thing I
see
hate about
it
this.
too,
sport.
and I'm like, shit.
Bang.
Boom.
Oh, front tire.
Jesus
I
Christ,
dove to that
fucking
grass so
bricks on
hard.
the left, Will.
Oh, he was turning. You could see.
Oh,
it.
I was on the brakes. I'm turning. I'm like, no. Fuck.
What wreck is this?
Oh, this was
60 halfway,
the
roughly.
this was the one where the restart there with you and
Questionable.
Oh, it's fucking Hank's fault. God damn it.
No, it's Canadians' fault. It's pissed off that we fucking put tariffs on him and he's trying to kill us.
You were wrecking your friends in turn 1 the other day.
Oh wait, was this where
Well,
Hank
they had to
wrecked
pay
one?
more to come to Dover. Kill these Americans.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
I
kind of
get
Gotta
excited.
ask
Like,
a Canadian's opinion,
let's go,
Letterkenny or
Jason.
Shorzy.
they're the same thing, made by the same guy.
I understand that, but which show is better?
Shorzy.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Wait,
Shorzy.
Shorzy
I just
versus
don't
what?
understand.
Shorzy versus Letterkenny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shorzy.
Shorzy all day.
Shorzy's way better.
Letterkenny's more of like a slow burn. Shorzy's like just hits.
Sled sword
Shorzy's
hammer up
great.
your ass.
I love
Yeah,
Shorzy.
yeah.
You really
Shorzy
think
just
they were
comes out
gonna
with it.
clear his
Yeah.
black for him fucking around?
Yeah, that
Yeah, that
wanted
was what
to
he wanted
clear.
it for.
Yeah, and we did
You
not.
gotta kind of think in Letterkenny.
Yeah, you guys didn't clear it, which I'm glad. Because
You
yeah,
extended
this
the
is
caution and didn't clear it,
because
which was great
I-
move.
Yeah, but he deserved that.
I'm not the
That's
biggest
just
fan
dumb.
of Zach, but he was just like, I'm not letting you back up.
I like that. And he
'Cause
should.
this
I
was-
mean,
that was,
it told the
this
9
is-
to go to the back, so technically
Yeah,
Zach's
this
gonna
is the
tell him to
racing
be.
equivalent of fuck
Because
around
this
and
Bouncing off
find out.
Scott to make sure.
Yeah, he's fucking just pegging
Then
Scott.
he's like making sure, like he's
oh,
like he
he's
didn't even
on.
get that close.
I was like tapping the brake a little bit to make sure that you stayed on me.
I mean, at this point, he's going to get another black flag if
Yeah. This
If he
does
doesn't
it
get out of
He
line,
stayed
so-
there on the restart. I thought he dropped.
No,
Yeah, we
because
delayed
this-
it.
they
we
wait-
extended
they
This
wait.
delays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
delayed.
He was whining over the radio.
Because
Please,
if you go back, if you go back before the exit of pit road, he drove to the
Yep.
left of the cone and got the fucking black because he wants to
Probably
fuck
should have
around.
just let him
Yeah,
lay in his bed.
that's
Fucking
what we did.
go.
did.
No, I'm saying don't
No,
delay
agreed.
it.
Oh, no. Well,
Well, it was
Dude,
going to be
we
3
didn't
wide
want,
in the front
yeah,
of the
we didn't want it
field,
to
and
affect
Yeah.
anybody else
Yeah.
if we could help
Mhm.
it. So
Because I
That's
remember calling
Talladega.
that
You
out.
throw the green.
Yeah, because I remember calling it out. I'm like, they're fucking 3 wide, and then it delayed. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. and that was very helpful actually.
Because
I
right
don't
there,
know. I don't know
right
which
there.
one of us hit the delay
What are
button.
you
but-
doing?
Is he trying to cool his tires? Like, what's the?
I
think he's
I
just.
don't
Oh, he's doing
understand.
one of those glitches, the apron glitch. Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
think that's what it is he's
Okay,
trying to
but-
apron glitch it, but still.
But if you're that dumb and
It's
you
not a
drive
glitch.
if you drive to the left of the cone, like if he
should
stays
be
to
in the
the
grass then.
I know
if
for a
he's-
Doesn't he hit the
5.2K, he
box?
should know not to
Oh,
drive
yeah.
on that
Go
side
back.
of the
Doesn't he
cone.
hit the box?
yeah, Kyle, back it up a little. He wasn't left of it.
Oh, way
Oh,
left.
Yeah, he goes to the left
Oh
of the
yeah,
cone.
that's a penalty all
chopped it
day.
down.
Yes,
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
If he
I don't
still
stays-
pit
understand
road
what
to
he's
the cone.
expecting to happen.
Yeah, if he stays to the right of the box, all right, fine. You're going
It
to
wouldn't
piss
have
me
been a
off
penalty.
doing it.
Yeah.
You're going to
It's
piss
actually
me
one of
off.
my. It's
Yeah,
one of my
you,
biggest
you won't do
gripes
it
with
again.
this track.
You got to
is-
learn from it.
Yeah, you pissed me off doing the bullshit, but you didn't get a penalty. But this one, you got a penalty.
It's
I wish
literally
people
one of
would
my
just stay in
biggest
line.
gripes with this track is the pit road speed's already too low as it is here, and they have that cone way the fuck out there. How many times you get a speeding penalty because you get to the end of the wall, you think you're good, and that cone's another 30 feet out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was just him
I got
being
3
stupid.
speeding penalties tonight.
Speeding tickets.
Yeah, 3 speeding tickets tonight.
The ops were out.
Pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Devin, do you know this Johnny guy?
Johnny Rabb? Yeah.
Yeah, remember? They're teammates or whatever.
Oh, that's right. I reached out to him.
Sounds
Said I
like
was
an
sorry
80s
for
hip hop
wrecking
guy.
him.
Johnny's a good guy. I can imagine he was probably
56.
when that happened.
Uh,
It was probably just a massive amount of disappointment.
He took it very well and said that he applauded my effort.
Dude, I was 5-1 tonight.
I think-
that doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
I
Johnny's
think
a
he
good
also
guy.
felt the same thing
18 to
with the
1,
9.
finished
He's probably
22nd,
like, what the
love it.
hell's he doing?
Yeah, I believe that's the sentiment I got out of the messages I had with him.
I gotta get
He-
going. You guys
Johnny
have a
tries
good
to
night.
make
Alright,
it about as
see you,
clean
buddy.
as
you,
possible.
bud.
Unless
Later,
maybe
man.
he's looking
21.
at it.
Holy shit,
Bye,
that was
Jason.
fast.
Bye,
Bye.
buddy.
Man, I'm so bummed I spun myself out
We
there.
don't have
I had top
Nucci.
3 speed like all night, man.
We didn't
Yeah,
have,
where's Nucci?
in a
flood.
He had to swim to
What?
his rig and then
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't get home.
Oh,
He literally got stranded because of a flood
That sucks.
What flood?
damn.
on
California one.
California.
California.
Oh, he's in California?
Oh, is that what
Fuck,
happened?
They get a
when-
flood. They just
is
had a
that
Now
when
they
fire.
got a flood, they
Hey,
got
everything's
fire,
fine.
and
No,
they
no,
got-
no,
Southern
no, Southern
California,
California
the
has
It's
a
like saying
fire.
the fire was in Florida, but it
They
rained in
couldn't
North
get-
Carolina.
Does he live downstream of those dams that Trump opened?
No, it was rain.
No.
Letted him out.
He's
They had to
north.
shut down the highway.
He said every road getting to his house is shut down.
They just can't figure their fucking shit out over there, can they?
Can we just push California off?
I
Dude,
think they need to split it up into reasonably sized states.
Dude, I tell
So
all-
everyone's not like, what's wrong with that California all the time?
No, I say all the time, California is its own fucking country at this point.
California has the 5th largest economy in the world.
Yeah, like look at the East
It's its
Coast.
own
It has
country.
13 states in the space. The West Coast has 3. It's fucking ridiculous.
That's just because the
Greedy
East was
motherfuckers.
populated first, and if like
Well, I
look
know
at-
why. I'm just saying they should change that. They should break
Well,
California up.
Look at a map of Europe from the late 1700s. You have
Look at Texas.
You have a country every 10 kilometers.
In the Holy Roman Empire, but not like France and Britain and all that. They were pretty well formed.
Yeah, that came afterward. Well, Britain was formed and then invaded from the sea, and then formed
God, we
again,
doing
and then
history right
invaded from
now?
the
What
sea,
the
and then
fuck?
formed
Apparently,
again,
that's
and then
that's
invaded
my
from the
cue to
sea.
exit.
You need to change.
Canada, and you
I
still
didn't-
pay Britain taxes.
I didn't pass
Boys,
history.
have a good night.
Sick, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna end
Holy
that
fuck, it's
ASSCAR
midnight. I should go
recording
to
now.
bed.
It's all because of 1453.
Did you end the recording, Coop?
I'm ending
Cooper's
on,
like, I'm
Devin,
running
you
out
know
of
that.
space, man.
You know that
No,
year.
I'm not running out of space. It's just gonna get boring now, so now I'm gonna end it.
Devin, don't do this
Alright.
to me.
Let me know when you
1453.
do
Fuck
end it.
you too.
There it is. That's it.